If you're interested in knowing when did I get my first sale and how long it took me to get my first sale on Redbubble and Teepublic, then this video is exactly for you. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Pashwika. This page is mainly dedicated, this channel is mainly dedicated for helping artists in their art journey, and this is my art magazine page, and my magazine helps struggling and aspiring artists in their art field. So today's video is a little bit different, but it's more related to the artist's journey. I'm talking about my own art journey, about my own art journey of selling my print-on-demand products and how it's on gone. So I will talk about Redbubble and Teepublic, a little bit about them in today's video. So if you're really interested, then keep watching this video till the end. Okay, so first of all guys, I want to talk about the Redbubble and Teepublic. These were the two platforms that I currently selling my own artworks on the print-on-demand products. Other than that, I also use a Teespring, but that's more related for my magazine page, for my magazine brand. That's not related to me in general, but it's related to my business, to my magazine brand. So being an artist, I'm selling my own products, I'm selling my own art on print-on-demand products in Redbubble and Teepublic. So a little bit of give me a story of when did I get started and everything related to that. So I get started with the Redbubble in, I guess, December 2019, but that was I get started, but I wasn't knowing what exactly am I doing. I just started it like that only, like putting any type of design. I don't know whether it will going to sell or whether it will not going to sell. I was just like experimenting the platform, thinking that whether it's possible to get the organic traffic on the Redbubble without even promoting your artwork, your shop or whatever. So I was just thinking in that mindset that whether it's really possible to get the organic traffic, organic sales on the Redbubble. So I just started it like that, without even planning, without anything, nothing. So I just started it, and the first few products, like the first few designs I put on the Redbubble wasn't really very good, wasn't really good. It was like worst design I ever put, and I just made it like that only, and I just put it just to saw that whether people are interested in that or whether really I'm getting the organic traffic or not. I was just experimenting the platform. So I just get started. I think I put like almost 5 to 10 designs in November and December 2019, since that was the time that there was the Black Friday sale and on the Christmas sales and all that was going. So my shop was getting the huge traffic, but I wasn't even getting any single sales because the designs that I have put on my shop wasn't really that good, wasn't really that okay that anyone could go and buy that, because I was just experimenting the platform. So that was a little takeaway guys. I want to tell you, before starting with any Redbubble or any Teespring or any Teepublic, any type of print on demand products where you're selling your own designs on different products, please do your market research and please plan a little bit of ahead. Don't do like what I did, because I just started like quick without even thinking what am I doing, no plan, no nothing, just experimenting it whether it's for me or not, and just trying the different designs. So it's a little bit takeaway for you guys, you just need to give it just plan ahead what exactly you're gonna put the designs on, what's your market, and do the little bit market research on the Redbubble, what's selling, what's not, what's trending and all that. So you need to do that before getting started, because that's the thing that I didn't do, and I'm telling you to do it to get these first sale as soon as possible as you can. So that's a little takeaway from my story. Then move on to the next thing I want to tell you exactly. Then what I did, that in January or February, I just forgot about my page, forget about the shop that I was selling on the Redbubble. I didn't came across in December and January, February. I didn't even saw that. Okay, I just put 5 to 10 designs in November and December and just forget about the shop for 2 to 3 months. Then I suddenly came across in March, and I was just like watching some YouTube video about the Redbubble, and I was like quite inspired. And then I saw I had a shop, but what I was really doing on that shop. So suddenly I came across, again sign up to the page and check out my shop, and then I found that there are many unique visitors. That was a huge traffic I was getting on my shop, but no one really buying my product. Why? Because the design wasn't really good. So that was a thing, that was a big takeaway for me, that it is possible to get the organic traffic, organic sales from the Redbubble, but you need to have good designs, you need to have good products, like good customizable design that people are really interested in buying that product. So that was my big takeaway after like doing the research quite a bit from 2 to 3 months that I did. And then in March 2020, I just renewed my all shop. I deleted all the designs. I removed each and every designs that I uploaded in November and December. That was 5 to 10 design. I deleted each and everything, and I renewed my shop again. And I did a little bit of the research, what's trending over the platform, and what is in my interest, because I know that sometimes the things are like trending, but I'm not really interested in making that design because I'm not passionate about making that type of designs. So I just did a market research, and I just thought, what am I good at it? What's the interest of my designs that I can make on the Redbubble? Because it's not about just the money making, guys. You need to keep these things very much in your mind. Like, it's not a money making quick overnight success or something like that. You need to do what you are really passionate about, what you really enjoy doing it, and you need to make the designs mostly around that subject or around that topic or niche or whatever you can call it, in which you are really very interested or very passionate about making that designs. If you're not passionate about making the designs, then in the long run you're gonna get tired and you're gonna feel like giving up and all that. So you need to be really passionate about what you enjoy making it, what you love in general. So that was, I was searching about the training topics. Other than that, I was thinking, what really am I passionate about doing it, and what I enjoy doing it. So I was really passionate about making the Photoshop gradients, like textures and backgrounds and gradients, because like I used to be a quite big fan of the creative market, because like I was so happy about watching their textures and backgrounds and all that, so beautiful, and I love these making it. So at that time only I was about to learn into the Photoshop, and I came across this textures, backgrounds and all that. So that was my main thing that I make designs in general about the textures and gradients. So I put the few designs on in March 2020 on my Redbubble shop, and I deleted all the designs that I was having previously in my store, in my shop, and I just renewed my shop all over, completely changed the fort picture and all that, everything related to it. And I just renewed the shop, and I put this few designs, like few about the gradient designs, few about the stickers. I thought that many people are getting the sales on the stickers in the Redbubble, and many people are getting the sales on the stickers. So I made the few designs in general, especially for the stickers, because like few designs, if you are making the transparent PNG backgrounds related to any type of niche or industry, whatever you want to get started with it. So like in that particular, the stickers look very good, like it's look very nice. So I just made a few stickers designs and few of the textures background in general. Then in July I hit my first sale. That was like out of the blue, because I wasn't following even any trending topics. I wasn't even following any festivals or any holidays like the Father's Day, Mother's Day, Easter's, or Christmas or whatever. I was just making randomly the designs, randomly the textures or backgrounds, which I'm really passionate about, which I love making it, even if I'm not getting any money out of it, because I love it. I was doing it, I was loving it. So I wasn't even expecting that sale, because I was just experimenting the platform, but then I was putting a quality designs, because I was investing a huge time in making those designs, and I was really passionate about these designs. So I got my first sale in July. Like I renewed my shop, actually renewed my shop in late March. So it was April, May, June, July. It was like 4 months. It took me 4 months to get my first sale on Redbubble, and someone bought my mask. Like it was the product that I got my first sale on, was the mask, and I was so happy. And I know that few people got the first sale within the few weeks of uploading the designs on the Redbubble, but I was like patient. I was having a big patience. I was like, okay, I'm ready for being in this platform for a long term success, not for the short term. and I was really enjoying what I was making and what design I was making it. So I wasn't even thinking that it took me 4 months or it took me 5 months, 6 months or so on. So I just want to tell you guys, like it took me like 4 months to get my first sale, because I renewed my shop. I removed all old designs and just renewed my shop whole completely in late March. It was like April, May, June, July. So I got my first sale in July. Let me show you the screen capture in my laptop so that it would be a good proof for you guys. So guys, this is my Redbubble shop, and you can see that my earnings, that is the first sale I got in July, $1.67, and I sold the mask. So I showed you how much I earned from that one mask. I just pretty much keep the margin like just normal. I didn't do anything. The one thing I think about making all these designs and all that, I was really doing was I was passionate about, or what I was really enjoying making it. I wasn't even thinking about the sales, how to get the sales and follow the trends and get the right keywords, get the right like titles of your designs and all that. I know that many people on the Redbubble make 4 to 5 figures in income, and they have like following the trends and making the keywords very searchable and all that. They are doing it, making it so much possible for their designs to be searched in the search results. I did like quite bit of the research, but I wasn't really following any trend, wasn't really following any holidays or any festivals or any seasons or anything like that. I was just making the designs which I'm passionate about, because I know that if I following the designs, okay, if I following the trends and I'm making the designs related to that trend, and I know that I would be giving up within few weeks of following that trend, because I wasn't really passionate about following the trends. I was passionate about what I love doing it, what I enjoy doing it, and that was the thing that I can't give up, even if I'm not getting my first sale within 1 month or within 2 months or whatever. So that was my like Redbubble key takeaways. You can take it from you guys, like follow what you love doing it, make designs what you enjoy making it, for what you are passionate about it. It's okay if you want to follow the trend, go for it. If not, then it's also okay, even if that it would take like few months or few weeks to get your shop or your designs in the search engine of the Redbubble. It may take few months or few weeks, whatever. But if you are really passionate about and you have patience, then really go for it. Make the designs that you love making it. If you want to follow the trends, go for it. It's all completely on you, whether you want to follow the trends or not, whether you want to follow the seasons or holidays or whatever type of festivals or anything like that. It's completely on you. So that's my takeaway. I don't have any like tips and tricks of the keywords and on the titles and all that, because I wasn't really exactly into that. But then if you want to know, if you want a separate video on that topic, let me know in the comment section below. I'll make a separate video on the tips and tricks of the Redbubble. Although I know that many people are making 4 to 5 figures, making much more money than I made, and they are getting their first sale within few weeks of starting their shop and all that. So it's all about individual journey. I don't compare myself to them, and it's not a good thing to do, because they are doing their own work, they are doing their own stuff according to the things that they are passionate about, and I'm doing it according to what I am passionate about. So I was just telling my story and sharing my key takeaways, like what I learned from it, and maybe it can help you as well. So now we will going to talk about the Teepublic. That's the second website that I use for selling my designs on the print and demand products. On the Teepublic, I get started in April, I guess. Yeah, I started my shop in April on the Teepublic, and I get my first sale in June. Like it was just 2 months. Within 2 months of starting my own shop in Teepublic, I get my first sale, and that was the mask. And I was so surprised that it took me 4 months to get my first sale on Redbubble, but in Teepublic it took me only 2 months to get my first sale. And the same designs that I have uploaded on the Redbubble, I uploaded them on the Teepublic. I didn't change anything about it. In fact, like the designs that I get the more sale was my gradient texture designs. Like yeah, it was a gradient texture design that I get the more sale from the Teepublic, and I wasn't having many designs on the Teepublic. Like when I hit my first sale on the Teepublic, I have almost like 98 or 99 designs on the Teepublic. And again, I wasn't following any trend, I wasn't following any festivals, seasons, holidays, or whatever. I was just doing what I love doing it. I was just putting the same designs that I have put on the Redbubble, the same design I was putting on the Teepublic platform. I wasn't making any changes to that design itself, so I put that same designs on both the platforms. But it took me like 4 months to hit my first sale on Redbubble, and for the Teepublic, it just within 2 months I get my first sale. I don't know why it happens so fast in Teepublic in comparison to Redbubble. I just really don't know about it. Maybe due to the search engine or due to the platform, whatever. I just need to do a little bit more research about why I get my first sale fast on Teepublic in comparison to Redbubble. Although I have came across like Redbubble have more organic sales or more organic traffic in comparison to the Teepublic, maybe. But I don't know exactly what was the reason behind it that I get within 2 months my first sale on the Teepublic. Apart from the Redbubble, I just took like almost 4 months to get my first sale. So guys, let me show you my Teepublic dashboard. Like I sold the 3 units of the mask, like 2 in the July and 1 in the June itself. So I totally sold 3 units, and I got my first sale in June. So it was like I started in April and May, June. In 2 months I got my first sale, and then in the July I sold 2 more units of the mask only. So I total sold 3 units in the Teepublic. You can see the guys, the date, it was like 29 June when I got my first sale on the mask. Then it was like 17 July, then 25 July. It is the spreadsheet of the report, income earning report, that I downloaded from the Teepublic. So I got my first sale on 29 June, and then the 2 sales on 17 July and 25 July. So I sold only the mask on Teepublic so far. So you can see that very well in that footage of the screen record of my laptop. You can see that within 2 months of opening my shop in Teepublic, I get my first sale, that is on 29 June. And I get started in April, so it was like 2 months it took, and then I got another 2 sales in July itself. So totally I sold 3 units of mask in on Teepublic, and on the Redbubble also I sold the mask, that was in July. So it took me 4 months to get my first sale on Redbubble, and it took me on Teepublic like 2 months to get my first sale. Although I have very less designs on Teepublic, it was like when I get my first sale, it was less than 100 designs that I get my first sale within 2 months on Teepublic. Apart from that, on the Redbubble, I have like more than 200-300 designs. So I have more designs on the Redbubble, but I'm getting more sales on the Teepublic, and it was more fast in the Teepublic in comparison to the Redbubble. I don't know why was that so, but that was the case for me. So the big takeaways I want to say to you guys again: do what you enjoy doing it. Make the designs that you are really passionate about. I'm not saying that it's bad to follow the trends, or it's bad to follow the seasons, holidays, or festivals or whatever, but do what you really enjoy doing it, what you love doing it. Because if you are following someone else's path or following just the trends which you are not really passionate about making those designs, then you would be going to be giving up in the journey, because it's not like a quick fix or a night, like an overnight money making machine or something like that. It takes time, and it's a long term. If you're thinking about a long term, then you'll be completely fine with it. If you're thinking about the short term, then I really doubt that thing about you, because I don't know, is it possible to get the money or the income that you're thinking about in the short term on the Teepublic, on the Redbubble? I don't know exactly. For me, I think that I follow the trends. I don't follow the trends and seasons and holidays. I only make the designs which I'm really passionate about. and I did a quite little bit of the research before beginning it. So like I did the research about what was selling, what's trending, what's other festivals, different designs and all that. And I watched the few YouTube videos about the Redbubble Teepublic, what are the different people selling the designs and how much they are earning and what the designs all about and everything. But then I started with my own designs after reviewing all about it. So that's my journey about the Redbubble and the Teepublic. If you want to know more about my Redbubble Teepublic journey and my tips and tricks, then let me know in the comment section below if you want to know more about it. I'll make a separate video on that, guys, for you especially. So if you want to know more about Redbubble and Teepublic, my tips and tricks and my journey and all in another video more about the tips and tricks, then let me know in the comment section below. I'll make a separate video for that. Okay. And for this, guys, that's it. That's the thing that I told you, how long it took me to get my first sale and everything for this video is it. So see you for the next time, guys. Take care. Bye.